Hey, set your mind right now. Nothing before this matters. We came here with everything still on the line. Everything you wanted in the offseason is still out in front of us. What would you give for that moment right now? Let's go, man.
Let's go.
1, 2, 3.
Great coaches, you get great players. You have a great organization, and you tell them one thing.
Yo, what is good, Raider Nation? It is your boy Raider Alex. I am back with yet another video for you guys. Had to jump on, make a quick video about the latest signings that we have added to the defensive side of the football on this team. Let's talk about it. Before I get into that though, anybody that is new to the channel and you guys love Raiders related content like this, make sure to subscribe to the channel. With that being said, let's jump right into it. So yeah, the Raiders made a couple different signings. Let's start with the first one. Jayon Brown, former Tennessee tight end. Linebacker is definitely a position of need, and I like this signing just because the skill sets that he provides, is definitely something that this linebacker is, lacking at the moment. And what he excels at is, and he is good in coverage, and that is what we need at the linebacker position. Currently, we do not have one linebacker that's really good at coverage. The only guy that was supposed to be that was Corey Littleton, but he's not going to be on this team anymore. So this is a very solid signing. Not only that, this guy's still young, 27 years old, which means he has some room for improvement in his game. He should be a very good scheme fit in this defense under Patrick Graham. Like I said, he can be able to cover. He should be, he should be very well in those nickel packages that we're probably going to be running 70 to 80% of the time, just because he can excel in the pass coverage. Now, some of the knocks on his game though is, he's not great at open field tackling, and he's not great against the run. So he's almost like the opposite of Denzel Perryman. But this is why we're gonna bring in a bunch of different guys. On the right personnel, in the right situations. He's gonna be very valuable to this team. And like I said, I really like this signing. I mean, currently we got a guy like a Divine Diablo who can do a little bit of both. Good against the run. He can also keep up with some of these receivers and tight ends in this league. We got Denzel Perryman, who mainly is going to excel at run stuffing, and he's a good tackler, not the greatest in coverage. And then we got a guy in Jayon Brown, who's not the great in run, but he's pretty good at in the pass game. So like I said, and we can still draft a linebacker, in that third round, man. Be some good linebackers available. I would not be surprised if we picked up another linebacker in this year's draft. But yeah, overall a very good pickup, to add in the linebacker group for this team. Now, the second move we made was for a veteran safety, Duron Harmon. He's a former New England safety. He was drafted with the Patriots. He played there until 2019, so he's going to be familiar with the type of culture we're building over here. He's played with Josh McDaniels, and this guy, like I said, he's a veteran. He should provide some pretty good veteran presence to these young safeties that we have on this team, Trayvon Merrick and Tyree Gillespie. And overall, man, he's a solid signing. He's not going to blow you away, but at the end of the day, he still had 2 interceptions last year. But hey, that's more interceptions than Trayvon Merrick and Gillespie had. So he can still produce for this team. And he has a career 21 interceptions, man. That's a lot for a safety. So like I said, this is a pretty solid signing. Now, with the signing of Duron Harmon, does this mean that we can say goodbye to a guy like Tyrann Mathieu, the Honey Badger, at the safety position? I don't think so. I think we're still in the play for a guy like the Honey Badger or possibly Stephon Gilmore. I mean, Harmon actually played with Stephon Gilmore, so maybe there's a connection there. Maybe he can try to convince him to join this team. Who knows? That would be terrific. But either way, man, like I said, the details on the contract are still not out for either one of these guys, but I imagine it's not a whole lot of money. I know Harmon is a 1-year deal, so like I said, it's not really gonna break the bank. So we should still have plenty of cap space for either, like I said, Stephon Gilmore or a Honey Badger to this team. But these signings are definitely going to produce a certain role for this team. This, essentially we're filling out the roster on the defensive side of football. And like I said, man, I think both these signings are pretty solid in my opinion. But yeah, Raider Nation, hopefully we can still make another big signing. Like I said, either Stephon Gilmore or Honey Badger, and ideally like a veteran defensive tackle like Calais Campbell on the vet minimum, man. If we can do things like that, man, this free agency period is a massive success in my opinion. But yeah, as I said, I am a fan of both these signings. But yeah, you guys let me know in the comments down below what you guys thought of these signings. With that being said, Raider Nation, that is all I have for you guys in this video. For anybody that is new to the channel, you guys love Raiders related content like this, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe on the video. With that being said, Raider Nation, I will see you guys in the next one.